Hello, friends. How are you all? Hope you are all fine. Once again, welcome to English video. In the last video, friends, you remember we had discussed about the Frog Princess story and a very nice story. So, like that, we will be discussing little about back one. One Tsar nobleman had a three sons. Tsar of Russia had three handsome sons, and he wished them to marry. And they asked the way how they would get married. So he told them that you should take your bows and arrows, and wherever your arrow will fall, that at that place you will be finding your bride. In that way, the last prince found Ivan found Frog as his princess. So he had to marry according to his father's. He should keep a word. He must obey his father. So he married the frog, and how the frog princess turned into a beautiful Vasilisa, the wise and beautiful, clever princess, and she made every demand of the king very well. Like that, once she asked her trusted maids to sew the shirt for the what to say king, and then for the bake a bread for the king. And when king invited them to feast, he she told him to go first and she'll be coming later. Till that we had discussed, isn't it? Go to the feast alone and I will come later. When you hear thunder, tell everybody it is your frog wife arriving in her carriage. So Prince Ivan went alone. His family was dressed in a fine clothes and they stood and jeered at him. Why didn't you carry your wife in a matchbox? Or has she hopped back to swamp? Suddenly there was a crash of thunder which made the palace walls shake. The guests shirked, but Prince Ivan said, Don't worry, it's only my dear wife arriving. He hoped that was the truth. At that moment, a golden carriage pulled by six magnificent horses, drew up at the palace gates, and out stepped the Vasilisa. She wore a silvery blue gown and a sparkling diamond crescent in her hair. Crescent means a half moon shaped. Ivan could scarcely believe his eyes. Was this really his frog wife? The Tsar was enchanted with this beautiful princess, and at once he held her to the table to begin the splendid feast. When everyone had finished eating, the dancing began. Let's see if a frog could dance, the wives whispered. She will hop over the floor. But they were wrong. Vasilisa glided lightly across the floor with her husband, and soon everybody wanted to dance with the lovely princess. Then secretly Prince Ivan slipped away. He wanted to be sure Vasilisa was his wife, so when he reached his house and saw a frog skin lying there, he joyfully hurled it into the fire. My beautiful wife can never turn into frog again, he laughed, and he went back to the palace. When Tar's wonderful party ended, Prince Ivan and Vasilisa went home. She searched everywhere for her frog skin, but when Ivan told her he had burnt it, she burst into tears. Oh, husband, she wept, what have you done? I only had to be frog for 3 more days. Then this cruel spell would be broken. Now giant Koshi's magic powers will make me go back to his castle, and she vanished. Prince Ivan wasted no time. He called for his horse and galloped off to find his wife. He searched far and wide, but he did not find giant Kosich castle. Castle means mahal. After many days, when he was resting tired and miserable, when an old man came into sight, what troubles you, my son? He asked. He spoke in such a kind way that Prince Ivan poured out the whole story. The old man smiled and pulled out a ball from his pocket. Take this, he said. Roll it before you. Whoever it goes, be sure you follow close behind. I wish you had a good fortune. Means when he was searched for her, when he didn't get her, na, he was like resting. He was tired and miserable also. That how I myself wasted, means made my wife vanish like that. So that old man spoke in such a kind way that Prince Ivan poured out the whole story, means he told the whole story to him, that how he got married to a frog, then how she turned into princess, and how she burned that he burned that frog skin and all that. So the old man smiled and pulled out a ball from his pocket and said, take this, roll it before you. Wheresoever it goes, be sure you follow close behind. मीन्स वैसे बॉल को आगे आगे रोल करते जाना, जहां जहां ये बॉल तुझे लेके जाएगा वहां वहां जाना, तो आई विश यू अ गुड फॉर्चून. Prince Ivan thanked the old man and jumped on his horse. Quickly he threw the ball and galloped away. The ball stopped at the feet of a huge bear. Ivan pulled out his bow, but before he could aim his arrow, the bear shouted, do not kill me. You may need me one day. Meantime, the ball went on rolling and bounced up to a drake which quacked loudly. Do not kill me with your bow and arrow. You may need me one day. Ivan saw the ball rolling away, and so he followed until it stopped by a lake where a hare was resting and a pike was swimming. Do not kill us. Pike means large water fish. दोस्तों आपको ग्लॉसरी में मैंने बताया था. Pike means large water fish and hare means, pike was swimming. Don't kill us, they said. You may need us one day. So he spared their lives and dashed after the ball once more. This time it came to a rest outside a broken down hut where a witch called Baba Yoga was crouched. You can see in your picture, friends, page number 136. This how this Baba Yoga looks like. So you are the prince who married the frog, she cackled as Ivan galloped up. Galloped means get down. Vasilisa, the frog, is a prisoner in giant Kosich castle over the hill. You will have to kill him before you can set her free. You will never overcome Kosicha. She laughed horribly, then she noticed the ball lying by her door. Instantly she stopped laughing. Who gave you this? She asked fearfully. Prince Ivan told her about the kind old man, and Baba Yoga trembled. That was a powerful wizard you spoke to. I would better help you. This is what you must do. Kosicia's death will be by a needle. The needle is in an egg, the egg in a duck, and the duck in a hare, the hare in the chest at the top of the tallest tree outside the Kosicia's castle. She pointed with her scrawny arm, and Ivan hurried on, but when he found the tallest tree, the chest was too high to reach. Then he saw the bear ambling along. To his astonishment, it seized the tree and threw it on the ground. The chest fell out and burst open. Out of the chest scampered a hare, and another hare caught it and tore it to pieces. Out of the pieces flew a duck, and in a twinkling the drake struck it so hard that it dropped an egg deep into the lake. Ivan was desperate until he saw a pike swimming ashore carrying the egg. Means, are you following what is all happening? When he met the Baba Yoga, uh, there was a, oh, she said, you are the prince who married the frog, she cackled. you will have to kill him before you can set her free. Means you have to kill Giant Kosichi. So now, for he showed him the way how to kill the giant, that you will be finding one tree. On the tree, if you fell the tree is just open, it will have a hair, and another hair caught it and tore it into pieces. Out of the pieces flew a duck, and in a twinkling the drake struck it so hard. Twinkling means within a fraction of a second. The drake struck it so hard that it dropped an egg deep into the lake. Ivan was desperate until he saw a pike swimming ashore carrying an egg. Quickly he cracked it open and snatched up the needle which was hidden inside. Means inside the egg there was a needle hidden, that Baba Yoga told him na, that Kosicha will die by a needle only. So now Prince Ivan twisted the needle, and as he did so, Kosicha groaned. At once Ivan bent and twisted the needle again, and Kosicha groaned even louder. At last the needle broke, and at that moment giant Kosichi fell down dead. The prince jumped over him and ran inside. He unlocked the door after door and set free many people captured by wicked Kosichi. At last he found Vasilisa. The spell was now broken for ever and after. They journeyed home, and they lived in happiness for many years, many more years. So she see now how the frog turned into princess. The lesson's name is, what is the lesson's name? Frog Princess, isn't it? So you might be wondering, how can frog be princess? That was because of the wizard's spell. काला जादू करके राजकुमारी को फ्रॉग बना दिया था. सो इसीलिए that's why she was unable, she was always becoming frog again and again. Now we will discuss about question answer in the next video, because it will take time. For time being, look at the web diagram given below boxes with character traits which describe Prince Ivan. So now he was obedient, he was polite, he was patient also. He was patient and what to say, obedient, polite, patient, wise. He was wise, and what to say, he was brave. He was brave also. He was wise also. He had lot of patience, and what to say, brave is okay. Then he was quiet also, because all were doing fun of him, but he never answered. He believed in deeds, so he was quiet also. At times he was joyful also. Joyful. He was tired, miserable. Like that, many more adjectives you can add for that web and complete the web. And we will be discussing about what to say, choose the correct answers from the options given below. Character traits you have to search from the book also, you can search. Now, do you think the sons of Tar were obedient to their father? Yes. Prince Ivan's arrow fell into the air and landed in a swamp. Nobleman's courtyard, rich merchant gardens were the other prince arrows landed there, but Prince Ivan's arrow landed in a swamp. Who was able to sew fine shirt for the Tar? frog princess, the elder princess, the second princess, the frog princess. What did the elder brother think Ivan's wife to be? What did he think when he म्हणजे when she sew a shirt for him? They thought that whether she was an angel, a witch, a dirty frog, a witch. म्हणजे काला जादू करने वाली औरत समझते थे उसको. A witch they thought. The princess threw the duff into the fire because she did not want to bake the bread. She did not want the old woman to learn her tricks. She wanted to teach the husband a lesson. She did not want an old woman to learn her tricks. Okay. Vasilisa was a prisoner in Giant Kosichi's castle, Baba Yog's hut, Tar's palace. Naturally, it is first one, Giant Kosichi's castle. The prince threw the frog skin into fire because he hated frog. It was dirtying his house. He did not want his wife to turn into frog again. Actually, it is third answer. He did not want his wife to turn into frog again. Understood, friends? At least you can do this by yourself. But as you are not doing, so we have to do. Right. Next is writing skill is write a paragraph on why you think Prince Ivan was better than his brothers. Because, see, the father told everyone to put one arrow from their bow, and wherever it will reach, they will find the bride. But he unfortunately found the arrow in the frog's hand. He could have left the arrow and come without even asking the frog to give the arrow. But once, when the frog was asked to give the arrow, the frog told that he should marry her. But how can a human being marry a frog? But he just wanted to obey his father. So he married the frog so that his father he was means what to say, he believed his father's word that you will be finding a bride in the place where the arrow will go. So this shows that he believed his father very much, and also he obeyed his father. He was better than his brothers because he never felt jealous for anyone. But on the contrary, in spite of marrying the frog princess, the other brothers felt jealous of him, and they were always trying to satisfy their father. But they never thought of his brother, and they were also means what to say, they were teasing him at times. So this shows that Ivan was better than uh, his brothers. Now you have to, in the second writing skill, there is a conversation between yourself and an animal. It could be any animal of your choice. Give the animal a fancy name as well. Write 14 dialogues, 7 for yourself and 7 for the animals. Could you please try this at home, children? Could you please try this at home? Uh, if if you will not get it, then I'll be dictating it. Yeah, I'll be describing it. But for the first time, you please try. It can be with any animal. You have to write your dialogue 7 and animals dialogue 7. Like that, you have to write what to say 14 this sentences of your own, 7 for yourself and 7 for the animal. So you have understood the lesson very well. So you can answer. Next is, our lesson is almost ending here. Let's see what is grammar vocabulary. Write the appropriate article, page number 142. Each one of them shot the arrow. They were not allowed to go beyond a palace. The rich man's daughter was an arrogant girl. I suppose our articles are over and you should be also knowing about this. They were each asked to bake a loaf of already given a loaf of bread for the tar. She sent her husband alone to the palace while she arrived later in a carriage. In a carriage. Now we will be discussing rest in the next video. Till then, have a nice time. Have a good day.